Get ready, tennis fans. The action is heating up and the news cycle is spinning faster than a Federer serve. We've got blockbuster matchups, incredible comebacks, and stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. From the hallowed grounds of the US Open to the global stage, the biggest names are battling it out, and we've got the inside scoop on all of it. You won't want to miss a single second of these must-know updates. Let's dive into what's making waves right now. Headline: a rivalry rekindled. 6 years ago, a moment of sportsmanship between two young stars captivated the world. Now, they're back on the biggest stage, ready to write the next chapter. It's a clash of titans, a rematch of epic proportions, and the anticipation is through the roof. Who will emerge victorious this time? Headline: shifting fortunes on the court. We're diving deep into the strategic battles and surprising performances shaping the tournament. Some players are defying expectations, while others are facing tough challenges against opponents who have their number. Get ready for a breakdown of the key matchups that could define the competition. Headline: the stakes are high. Beyond the thrilling rallies and incredible athleticism, there are significant rewards on the line. We're talking about crucial ranking points and life-changing prize money. Discover what's at stake for these athletes as they push their limits for glory and financial security. Headline: a special connection on display. Beyond the fierce competition, there's a unique bond that transcends the court. We'll explore the special relationship between two of the game's biggest names, a connection forged in a memorable moment years ago. It's a story of mutual respect and shared journeys. Don't miss any of the action. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and join the conversation. Let's go. A storied rematch ignites the court. Prepare for a seismic clash as two tennis titans, Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka, are set to collide in a highly anticipated fourth-round showdown at the US Open. This encounter isn't just another match. It's a narrative woven with history, growth, and a captivating rematch that echoes their first memorable meeting 6 years ago. Back in 2019, on the same hallowed grounds of Arthur Ashe Stadium, a then 15-year-old Gauff faced the formidable defending champion Osaka. The match itself was a decisive victory for Osaka, but it was the poignant moment that followed, a display of sportsmanship and empathy from Osaka towards a tearful Gauff, that truly captured the hearts of fans worldwide. Now, 6 years later, both players have evolved dramatically, not just as athletes but as individuals. Osaka, a former world number 1 and multiple Grand Slam champion, has navigated the complexities of fame, mental health advocacy, and motherhood, returning to the sport with renewed determination. Her journey back has been marked by resilience, and she's showing glimpses of her dominant past, reaching the finals in Montreal and demonstrating a powerful game that fans remember. Her path to this fourth-round match included a hard-fought victory over Daria Kasatkina, where she showcased her prowess despite a momentary dip in the second set. Osaka's history in Grand Slams is legendary. Every time she has reached a quarterfinal, she has gone on to win the title, a statistic that adds immense pressure and allure to her current campaign. The prospect of her reaching another quarterfinal, especially after her hiatus, is a narrative of comeback that resonates deeply. On the other side stands Coco Gauff, a young American star who has already achieved significant milestones, including a US Open title in 2023 and a French Open championship in 2025. Despite her young age, Gauff carries the weight of expectation and has been open about her struggles with consistency, particularly with her serve. Her journey to this point has been a testament to her mental fortitude, overcoming early-round jitters and even a panic attack to find her rhythm. Her recent dominant performance against Magdalena fresh signals that she's finding her footing, but the challenge posed by Osaka is immense. Gauff has been working with a biomechanical coach to refine her game, a brave move mid-tournament that underscores her commitment to improvement. This match is a pivotal moment for Gauff, as she seeks to solidify her status against one of the game's most respected champions. The head-to-head record between these two remarkable athletes is closely contested, with Gauff holding a slight edge. However, their past encounters have been varied, with Osaka dominating their initial meetings and Gauff finding success in more recent clashes, though their last completed match was in 2022. The narrative of this match is further enriched by the contrasting styles and experiences. Osaka, the seasoned champion seeking to recapture past glory, and Gauff, the rising star striving to overcome self-doubt and assert her dominance. The question on everyone's mind is whether Osaka's experience and rediscovered form can overcome Gauff's athleticism and determination, or if Gauff can harness the pressure and her own evolving game to overcome the formidable Naomi Osaka. This electrifying encounter is scheduled for Arthur Ashe Stadium, promising a spectacle of skill, emotion, and high stakes. The intrigue extends beyond just this match, as other significant players like Jannik Sinner and Iga Swiatek also face challenging opponents. Sinner will meet Alexander Bublik, who has a history of unsettling Sinner's rhythm, while Swiatek faces Ekaterina Alexandrova, a player who has defeated her twice before on hard courts. These matchups, alongside the Gauff-Osaka showdown, highlight the unpredictable nature and thrilling narratives unfolding at this year's U.S. Open, showcasing a day packed with compelling tennis. Hold on tight, because the drama is just beginning. Next, we'll delve into the personal insights and evolving dynamics between these two incredible athletes. A bond forged in empathy, tested by rivalry. As Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka prepare to face off once again at the U.S. Open, their upcoming fourth-round clash is imbued with a unique history, marked by a moment of profound sportsmanship 6 years prior. In 2019, a 15-year-old Gauff, visibly emotional after a loss to the then-defending champion Osaka, found herself in the spotlight. Osaka, instead of simply accepting her victory, approached a distraught Gauff, offering comfort and encouraging her to address the crowd. This act of kindness, a rarity in the intense world of professional tennis, created a lasting impression and a special bond between the two players. Gauff herself recalled the moment, stating, "I was wanting to leave the court because I'm not the type of person who wants to cry in front of everyone. I didn't want to take that moment away from her as well. She told me it's better than crying in the shower. She convinced me multiple times to stay. I kept saying no. Finally, I said, okay, I'll do it, because I didn't know what to do. I'm happy that she kind of convinced me to do it because, I'm not used to crying in front of everyone." This memory underscores the deep respect and admiration that has characterized their relationship off the court. Since that pivotal encounter, both Gauff and Osaka have carved out significant careers, albeit through different trajectories. Osaka has ascended to Grand Slam glory, becoming a vocal advocate for mental health, and recently embraced motherhood, taking time away from the sport only to return with a renewed sense of purpose. Her comeback has been a testament to her resilience, and she's recently shown flashes of her former brilliance, reaching the final in Montreal. Gauff, on the other hand, has steadily risen through the ranks, capturing major titles including the U.S. Open in 2023 and the French Open in 2025, establishing herself as a formidable force in the game. Despite her success, Gauff has been candid about her ongoing work to improve her serve, an area where she has historically struggled with double faults. Her commitment to refining her game is evident, and her recent performances suggest she is finding her stride, even as she faces the mental challenge of competing against a player she deeply respects. Reflecting on their past interactions, Osaka expressed her early recognition of Gauff's potential, noting, "I remember just knowing that she was going to be a really great tennis player, which I was right. But yeah, she was 15 at the time? And I thought she just handled herself really well, and I knew she was going to be back there." Osaka also shared her perspective on their current reunion. "Now to be playing her again after 6 years, I don't know if that makes me old, but yeah, just to be at this point of my life and to be playing her again is, honestly, for me, feels kind of special." This sentiment highlights the unique nature of their rivalry, one that is underscored by mutual support despite the competitive fire. While their head-to-head record is currently 3-2 in Gauff's favor, their matches have been closely contested, with their last completed encounter dating back to 2022, before Osaka's hiatus. The upcoming match is particularly intriguing as it pits Osaka's powerful return game against Gauff's improved serve, and history suggests that the winner of the first set often dictates the outcome of their matches, making the opening stages crucial. Gauff, when asked about her relationship with Osaka, described it as friendly, stating, "Naomi and I, We aren't like super close or anything, but we're definitely friendly with each other. And I support her from afar and all the things that she's done on and off the court." This nuanced dynamic, a blend of professional rivalry and personal support, adds another layer of fascination to their encounter. As they step onto Arthur Ashe Stadium, the echoes of their 2019 moment will undoubtedly be present, serving as a reminder of the sportsmanship that binds them, even as they battle fiercely for a place in the next round. It's more than just a match, it's about what's on the line. Get ready to find out the tangible rewards awaiting the winner of this epic showdown. A battle for Grand Slam glory and financial rewards. The highly anticipated fourth-round clash between Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka at the U.S. Open carries significant implications beyond the court, with substantial prize money and crucial ranking points at stake for both athletes. As two of the most prominent figures on the WTA Tour, their meeting represents a pivotal moment in their respective seasons, offering a chance to advance and secure valuable career milestones. Both players automatically earn 10 points for entering the main draw, and by reaching the fourth round, they have each accumulated 240 WTA ranking points. For Gauff, this matches her performance from the previous year, where she reached the same stage before being eliminated. She currently holds a strong position in the WTA rankings, sitting at world number 2 in both live and official rankings, with a season's earnings already exceeding $5.9 million. Osaka's journey back to this level has been remarkable. Following her hiatus, she has surged back into the top rankings, entering the U.S. Open as world number 24. Her progression through the tournament has already seen her surpass her 2024 second-round earnings, accumulating 1,949 points in the WTA live rankings and provisionally moving up to world number 22. The stakes are particularly high for Osaka, as a victory in this match would award her an additional 430 ranking points, pushing her total to 2,139 and provisionally placing her back in the top 20 at world number 19. This would represent a significant achievement in her comeback narrative. For Gauff, a win would solidify her number 2 ranking, bringing her total points to 8,064. The financial incentives are equally substantial. The U.S. Open boasts record-breaking prize money for this year's tournament, with singles champions set to receive $5 million. By reaching the fourth round, both Osaka and Gauff have already secured a significant payday of $400,000 each. This amount reflects their progression through the early rounds, having earned $154,000 for reaching the second round and $237,000 for reaching the third. The winner of their upcoming match will earn an additional $260,000, bringing their total prize money for the tournament to $660,000 for reaching the quarterfinals. This financial reward is crucial for players, contributing to their overall career earnings and providing further motivation as they compete at the highest level. Osaka's season earnings prior to the U.S. Open stood at $1,180,367, highlighting the importance of this tournament for her financial and ranking goals. Beyond the immediate rewards of this match, the encounter serves as a critical juncture in both players' seasons. For Osaka, re-establishing herself among the elite and climbing the rankings is paramount. For Gauff, continuing her impressive form and defending her status as a top contender requires consistent high-level performances. The combination of career-defining ranking points and substantial financial gains makes this fourth-round showdown a high-stakes affair, adding another layer of intensity to an already captivating contest. The outcome will not only determine who advances, but also significantly impact their standing and financial well-being for the remainder of the year. But the story doesn't end with stats and scores. We'll explore the unique personal connection that makes this rivalry so special. A unique bond continues to evolve on the grand stage. 6 years ago, a defining moment of sportsmanship unfolded on the Arthur Ashe Stadium court between then 15-year-old Coco Gauff and the reigning U.S. Open champion, Naomi Osaka. Following Osaka's decisive victory, Gauff, overwhelmed by emotion after her Grand Slam debut, was comforted by Osaka, who famously encouraged her not to leave the court in tears. Gauff recalled this pivotal interaction, saying, "She told me it's better than crying in the shower." She convinced me multiple times to stay. I'm happy that she kind of convinced me to do it because, I'm not used to crying in front of everyone. This act of kindness cemented a unique bond between the two players, one built on mutual respect and empathy, which has continued to evolve as they've navigated their respective careers. Since that memorable encounter, both Gauff and Osaka have achieved significant success, though their paths have diverged. Osaka has secured multiple Grand Slam titles, become a prominent advocate for mental health awareness, and recently returned to the sport after becoming a mother. Her comeback has been a testament to her resilience, and she's demonstrating strong form, reaching a recent final in Montreal. Gauff, meanwhile, has emerged as a dominant force, winning the US Open in 2023 and the French Open in 2025, solidifying her position as one of the world's top players. Despite her achievements, Gauff has openly discussed her efforts to improve her serve, a critical aspect of her game that she's been actively working on. Her recent performances indicate progress, but the challenge of facing Osaka, whom she regards with great admiration, remains significant. Osaka, reflecting on their journey, expressed a sense of special connection to Gauff. Now to be playing her again after 6 years, I don't know if that makes me old, but yeah, just to be at this point of my life and to be playing her again is, honestly, for me, feels kind of special. This sentiment underscores the deep respect and camaraderie that exists between them, transcending the competitive nature of their sport. Gauff echoes this sentiment, describing their relationship as friendly, stating, "Naomi and I, we aren't like super close or anything, but we're definitely friendly with each other. And I support her from afar and all the things that she's done on and off the court." This mutual support is a defining characteristic of their rivalry, setting them apart in the often intense world of professional tennis. Their on-court rivalry has been closely contested, with Gauff currently leading their head-to-head record 3-2. However, their matches have not been completed since 2022, adding an element of unpredictability to their upcoming encounter. Osaka's powerful game and return skills are expected to test Gauff's improved serve, and historically, the winner of the first set has often gone on to win the match, making the initial stages crucial. As they prepare to face off again, the narrative is one of growth, resilience, and a shared understanding, making their reunion on the court more than just a match. It's a continuation of a special story in tennis. But the excitement doesn't stop with this incredible matchup. Stay tuned as we recap all the day's biggest stories and tell you how to stay connected. And that's a wrap on another action-packed day. We saw a historic rematch as Coco Gauff and Naomi Osaka battled it out, a thrilling encounter between Jannik Sinner and Alexander Bublik, and Iga Swiatek facing a tough challenge from Ekaterina Alexandrova. Plus, we highlighted the immense prize money and ranking points on the line for these incredible athletes. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of our updates. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the show, ring the notification bell for instant alerts, and drop a comment below telling us your favorite moment from today's news. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.